welcome back to Oakland, where the Warriors have a 6-point lead over the Suns. Mike, a questionable call at the end of that first quarter that went against Raja. How did the referee explain it to you?
Said it was a foul. I mean, that's okay. That's not where we're getting beat. We're getting beat because we're not getting back in transition. We can't give them some threes, which you're going to do, and give them some easy layups. We got to cut one or the other out, and so far they've had both, and hopefully as we go forward, we can cut at least the layups off.
I heard you tell your guys that they think they're running, but they are not. What did you mean by that?
Well, they're celebrating a little bit of half court. They run back to half court, then they're not turning around and picking their guys off, and so we're getting some easy layups against us, and we need to quit doing that.
All right, thanks a lot, Mike.
Okay.
Well, 17 fast break points for Golden State. Meanwhile, Shaquille O'Neal still in street codes. And for D'Antoni, that's a challenge now. In the middle of a season, you're fighting to have the best record in the Western Conference. Now you've got to incorporate Shaquille O'Neal as Jackson can't get at the ball. Beandren's right there. As for a coach to incorporate such a huge player like that, and I don't mean in size, in terms of impact, that really basically has played a different style than yours. How difficult is that, and how long will that take?
Well, I really think that the really good coaches like Mike D'Antoni are not about their system as much as about results. And so I think he can coach many different ways. I think his preferred way is to play quick and fast. But if O'Neal gives them the better chance to win and playing a little bit slower and through the post a little bit more, gives them a better chance to win, I think Mike D'Antoni not only can do it, but I think he'll do it exceptionally well.
Do you think with the acquisition of Shaquille O'Neal, and it's obvious that the Suns front office, led by Steve Kerr, they just decided, you know what we have right now, it's not good enough to win a championship. Do you think with that move, as Beandren's shot deflected, here come the Suns, and with Chris Webber being signed, that maybe the teams are deciding, well, we can't run and gun all our way to a championship. Dial puts it in.
Well, I think Phoenix has had such great success. I think they could have won a championship trying it their way. Remember, they've been in the conference finals 2 of the last 3 years. If you get to the Final Four, you can win it with that style. But I think there was also an underlying chemistry issue on their team with Shawn Marion wanting more of a role offensively. He'll get that role in Miami. He'll get more shots, and he'll be the second fiddle to Dwayne Wade versus being the third wheel here in Phoenix.
Meanwhile, D'Antoni admits Ellis gets to the basket, no interior defense. He admits that it's going to take a while incorporating Shaq, and he says that it's going to be about who plays better with who and finding the right combinations. Hill gets a nice soft roll.
Well, one thing I think they do, they can play big with O'Neal and Stoudemire at 5, or they can go late in the game to finish the game with Stoudemire at 5 and try to search out another 4-man if Diaw doesn't play as well as they want him to play and try to get a more defensive-minded 4-man.
Barbosa and Ellis, 2 of the quickest guys in the NBA, squaring off there. Nice pass inside, and Barnes fouls Stoudemire, who takes exception to him grabbing onto his arm. The 2 exchange words. Better be careful. You're going to have double technicals if they keep jarring at each other.
I like that. I like a little fire. This is good. Great pocket pass by Barbosa. Barnes did exactly what he should have done, which is prevent the layup. Davis and Harrington did what they should do, come into Barnes' defense. And then Stoudemire does what he should do, which is walk to the free throw line and knock 2 in.
That's his 34th in a row. TNT Thursday. Tomorrow night, Heat and Bulls from Chicago. And then these Suns will be at home before the break and play the Mavericks. And ESPN Friday, McDonald's All-Star Celebrity Game on ESPN. NBA TV Saturday, the D-League All-Star Game. And of course Sunday is All-Star Sunday in New Orleans, as the best in the league will be on display. Golden State by 2, just over 2 minutes gone by here in the second. Ellis out to Barnes, so wide open Barnes. Stoudemire the rebound.
And Barnes is really a wild card because every team is going to guard with that lineup Golden State has on the floor is going to put their 5 men on Barnes. And so on that penetration to the rim, Stoudemire sucked in. Barnes is wide open. Now it's just whether he makes or misses.
You know, when you talk about defense for Phoenix, how much are they going to miss Shawn Marion's defense?
Well, I think Shawn Marion was the most versatile defender in the league. I think he could give great help against big guys. He could guard point guards with his quickness and his length like Tony Parker. So I think it could hurt him defensively, or the added size could help Phoenix around the basket area.
Oh, Barbosa, pretty play, stretching out his arm to get it to fall. They're tied at 42. Ellis again. Ellis he's becoming a big-time scorer.
That pull-up jump shot for Ellis is like a layup now. You try to go under the pick and roll, you don't pick him up early in transition, he's going to make.
Barbosa with another make.
I'm dizzy right now. I'm disoriented. I can't figure out who's got the ball. The pace is so fast.
Jackson, the extra pass. Ellis doesn't settle for an open jump shot. He's swinging around. Michael Petrus misses. Petrus, who's been asking for a trade, hasn't been getting a lot of time. Barbosa swatted out of bounds, and then a foul. He made the great block, but his momentum from coming in carried him into the shooter. And free throws coming up for Phoenix.
Good transition defense by Pietrus. Good block. Should have been a no call.